Hey now. We are live. We are live indeed. Hey now. Welcome to another stream. We are going to be playing Hollow Knight. Let me just set up the promo and get the word out. Hey Flower, how's it going? Let me just pin that, and there we go. Okay. I have such a migraine today, and I have had it since last night. And I have already, oh, who are you making a baby blanket for? I have already medicated to really not much avail. Like, I managed to, take a nap, but it's still just, ow, an old coworker. Okay. That's cool. Well, I guess congratulations are in order to your old coworker who's going to have a baby, or perhaps has had one recently. Why does this sound like the music from, Interstellar? Have you ever seen that movie? But if you haven't, see it. It's a great movie. But this sounds very much like Interstellar type music. Yeah. Whew. I didn't sleep last night because my head was pounding, and I medicated twice today. But yo, Flower of the Watch Tree, nice. But I just it still hurts like a lot. You making some fuck money today? Shit. Wayne, are you selling ass again? What have I told you about that? Seriously, what have I told you about that? Because I don't remember. So I'm both in pain and medicated today, so that's just great. I'm hoping sitting here streaming for you guys and playing, hey Greg, Hollow Knight will help matters. I summoned a Hollow Knight update. Was there an update? I wasn't aware of that. I wonder what they changed. You have bottles full of oil that says ass. How much like a pop? Like for like we'll say a liter of ass. Like what is the going rate for that? Like, are you charging competitively? Performance update, support for higher resolutions. Oh, okay. Hey, Alice. And free DLC for Silksong. Oh. I'm sure that'll apply once I download Silksong and install it. But we're still playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, like I said, I am out of it. I'm so far out of it right now, I don't know what it is. Skong. The road to Skong is paved with dead bugs. I'm medicated and I'm hurting. He made a bacon cheeseburger type sandwich with the leftover meatloaf from yesterday. That sounds delicious. We also had leftovers. It was leftover chicken soup and sausage bread. It was the last of the chicken soup, but not the last of the sausage bread. Also, probably this Thursday, I'm going to be making my my eggplant for Christmas. Hey, Mogul. Cheddar and pepper jack. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, for just like a cheeseburger, right? The best cheese for a cheeseburger is American cheese. Like, other cheeses are great too, right? There's a lot of burgers that I've had that use cheddar, pepper jack, Swiss, Brie even, Gruyere, all sorts of different things, right? But if you're just having like a basic cheeseburger, American cheese is the best. But meatloaf sandwiches are a little bit different, right? Like, it's kind of like a burger, but not really. And I think that, yeah, like, you need a different approach. And there's a few different ways to do it, but I think that the cheddar and pepper jack way of attacking it is pretty great. Hickory smoked bacon. I always preferred the applewood smoked bacon, but any kind of bacon is bacon, right? Any kind of bacon is bacon. And Moogle just had a cheeseburger. Now let me ask you a question, Moogle. When you say you just had a cheeseburger, was this like from a restaurant, or did you make it? Burgers from restaurants around here are very, very hit and miss. The best place to get a hamburger around here is actually a deli, which of all things, but... And the second place is we do have a smash burger place. Got a good deal on the Hickory? Yeah. Sometimes you go with what's, on sale. This song sounds very familiar to the, like, Mantis Lords. Oh, we'll be getting to the Mantis Lords today. Or did I fight them already? I don't think I fought them. Did I fight them? Guys, I want you to know that I'm medicated. And in pain. I took extra medication today. Double the normal amount. And it still hurts a lot. So I'm just trying to get there, you know what I'm saying? So I don't remember. We'll see really quick. I don't think we got to. No, you know what? Because I don't remember going through the Mantis Village. I think I know where I left off. We were still in Fungal Wastes, and but we hadn't gotten that far. I think I ended it right around where Leg Eater was. We talked to Leg Eater. I remember getting the fragile greed. I think I bought all the fragile charms, but I actually applied fragile greed, and I think I got the notch charm and did a few other things. But yeah, now I know. I know where we are. Let's play Scrandle. Let's click on pictures of hot dogs. Let's see. Everything seems too bright for me today. Just gonna hide the chat here. You know what? I shouldn't hide the chat. I should move it below the thing. That way, I'm gonna bring it back. That way it doesn't just disappear. Like, it'll still disappear, but I'll be able to bring it back. But now, it's too late for that. But I'm gonna do it slightly differently. Let's see. All right, here we got Scrandle. Let's see. Let's do our votey votes. So on the left, we got chili and cheese loaded chips from England. And on the right, we got a hot dog from England. So, I mean, these both look pretty average, right? These both look pretty average. My main issue with the hot dog is that the bun doesn't look very good. The chili cheese loaded fries... I mean, that's like a thing. Like, when you load up fries with a whole bunch of stuff like that, it's good. My issue with it is the just unmelted cheese. And yeah, you would hope, like, the heat from the chili would help to melt it a little. But really, when you're doing cheese on fries, you want it to be a cheese sauce. Not just... a pinch of shredded cheese just kind of sits there. That being said, that is the more appetizing, so that's what I'm voting for. All right, let's actually play today's round. So on the left, we have cheesy chips and a sausage, and on the right, a hot dog. So both of these are bad, right? They're both bad. One is clearly worse, and it's the hot dog. First of all, this doesn't even look real. This looks like it might be made out of, like, Play-Doh or something. What is wrong with this bun that has that weird texture Why is it so sad? The inside of the bread, it looks old, like it's stale and gross. These are both from England. Just sad, depressed, desaturated. There's no color except in the, the surroundings. And then we have this sausage plopped on, supposedly cheese fries, but once again, unmelted cheese. Like, this needs to come with a microwave to heat it up. Black spots? Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's a pattern, though, right? You know what I mean? There's like a crosshatch pattern there. It's very strange. But I mean, clearly, this doesn't look good, but it looks a whole lot better than that. And we were correct. All right. On the left, we've got carne asada nacho helmet. And on the right, another really just, wow, hot dog. Just okay, first of all, this looks great. My only, main complaint about it, this is clearly at a ball game. You get, the helmet filled with, whatever, right? Nachos, whatever the hell. And then you take it home and you wash it out, and now you have a little collectible helmet thing, right? My only issue with it is all the peppers, all the jalapeno peppers are piled in a corner. But, I mean, I suppose you could, the person could have done that, too. Maybe they don't want them, and they just sort of shoved them over there. All the guac is sort of in a corner, too. You need, guac pockets. But honestly, it looks tasty. This hot dog is... What happened? This doesn't look like a hot dog. You know what this looks like? This looks like if a hot dog gained sentience and became a living, breathing being. And then it ate things, and this is what it shit out. Complete fail. All right, correct. All right, on the left, we got a roast pork sandwich from Brazil. On the right, we got chicken box from England. The chicken box is really unappetizing. You got these long, thick strands of onion that kind of look like worms or caterpillars or something. Just random half cherry tomatoes. Nothing about this is how you serve fried chicken. This just looks like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Whereas this looks actually pretty good. I would eat this, right? Hey, Ted. Yeah, the roast pork sandwich. Yeah, no, that's pretty dope. Oh, wow. We don't know what they were up against, but Jesus Christ, that's fucked up. All right, on the left, we got chicken and chips with piri piri mayo from England. And on the right, a bacon cheeseburger with a pint from England. I mean, essentially what you're getting here on the left is chicken fingers or tenders served on fries, some kind of sad salad in there. The mayo, I don't know, might be good. I don't know. It's piri piri mayo, so it might have some flavor to it, but the bacon cheeseburger looks okay. The bun looks nice. I don't really see a whole lot of bacon in there, to be honest. Which would get more votes? I feel the chicken picture is not... Neither pictures are good. The bacon cheeseburger has the advantage if you get a beer with it, but that beer looks really flat. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the chicken got more votes. And I was correct. They're both really high percentages, because they both look good. Okay, on the left, we have loaded fries from Australia. And on the right, Polish sausage from the USA. I don't think I need to tell you guys which of these is better, right? These loaded fries don't even look that good, but they're clearly the superior choice. I mean, you'd want loaded fries to be maybe a bit more loaded than that. You know what I'm saying? It does look like there's some kind of meat in there. It looks like it might be pork or chicken. There's some sauce. I don't know. But the Polish sausage is not... I mean, the bread's falling apart. It's burnt. It's not great photograph. Yeah. Easy. All right, on the left, we've got mixed grill from Australia. On the right, tikka naan from England. I love me some Indian food. But also, look at this mixed grill. So wait, you're getting this for $9.70. You get chicken skewers, which look pretty good. Serve a piece, lamb gyros meat, pita. I mean, basically, this is a build-your-own gyro. No, dude, I would... For that price and that amount of food that you're getting? Yeah, of course I'm going to go with that. And we are correct. All right, here we have... Wow, okay. These both... they don't look amazing. On the left, we have chili cheese chips from England. On the right, we've got chips with Nutella. What? From Germany? What do you guys... I don't like Nutella, but for those of you that do, what do you think? On French fries? Is that weird? What's going on in Germany? The chili cheese chips, they look soggy, right? They look soggy. And that's a common pitfall for chili cheese chips. But I can tell you by looking at it that there's some good flavor there. Nutella on potatoes is just, I don't know, that just seems very strange to me. Yeah, no surprises there. All right, on the left, we've got Chinese box. And on the right, we've got pie and peas. I'm going to say it again. What kind of peas, Nigel? These are both from England. I don't know exactly what makes this Chinese, other than I do see on the upper left-hand corner, there is some egg rolls and duck sauce. This could be anything. This could be anything. It looks like there might be some kind of fried noodle situation going on there. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's yellow curry. This is vile. Like, you just order pie and you don't even know, like, what is in it? What kind of pie are we talking about? I guess, yeah, Chinese box, I guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, two more. Here we have bratwurst and a pint. On the left from the Czech Republic. And on the right from Ireland, we've got popcorn chicken and waffle fries. Okay, so on the left, I mean, it's not terrible as far as the whole, like, bratwurst with bread and sauce, right? The beer looks good, right? The beer looks really good. But on the right, but I gotta say, the popcorn chicken waffle fries, that looks amazing. With hot sauce and crispy onions. I don't think I need to tell you. I think that definitely got more votes. And I was right. Wow, 95% and 89%. Whew. Oh no. All right, on the left from the USA, we've got short rib grilled cheese. And on the right, we've got a pizza dog. Okay. And that's from England. Okay, so to address the short rib grilled cheese, adding meat to your grilled cheese is interesting because it's like, you just wonder, like, well, how much exactly do you add? That's a lot. And I think that, like, for that much money, you should be getting quite a bit. The meat looked kind of sad, though. The meat looked kind of sad. It looks like there was no butter cooked in it. It just doesn't look good. Pizza dog. That is not at all what I... Okay, so for me, if you were to tell me pizza dog, I'm going to make some assumptions, and I'm going to think that what that means is a hot dog with tomato sauce and mozzarella and maybe some pepperoni on it, right? But this appears to be a hot dog wrapped in pizza? And with mustard. I'm going to go out on a limb and say these are both low percentage. I'm going to vote, or I should say I'm going to predict Pizza Dog has the higher percentage. Just based on the fact that it's a better picture. And wow, they're both high percentage. They must have been up against some fuck shit. We got a 9 today, which is well above the 8.3 average, so not bad. Okay, see, now what I want to do is I want to move the chat box back. Okay, that works better than the way I had been doing it. That works a lot better, actually. There you have it. Ooh. Well, I gotta say, yeah. Interesting. I was really... the one that I did get wrong, I was really shocked at. I'm like, what? Really? But that's the pitfall of not really knowing what they were up against, right? So, yeah. And I mean, you know, the thing is, the way that the game is played is less about which do you like more and more about which do you think won a contest between that picture and another one that you're not seeing. It's a very difficult thing to guess. But, I gotta tell you, I think I'm getting better at it. You know what I mean? I think I am indeed getting better at it. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get ourselves going here. We're gonna start off with some Hollow Knights. Let's go ahead and play the intro. My fucking banana. Hop on it. Hop on my banana, baby. Potassium. An explosion of love. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. Captain America, you dumbass. Like, hey, that's America's ass. Aurora Borealis. And this part of hell, at this time of year, located entirely in Minas Tirith. I'll crump with you, dear. I just realized everybody has a booby window right now. It's like DC Comics up in here. No, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You going to my black hole, baby? Oh, nasty. He's eating it. He eats the hole. So then... Mona. We'll use Mona. Mona shows up at Wario's place, Luigi's place, knocks on the door, and he's like, "Hello." And she's like, "What, Luigi? What's a hooker?" And he goes, "Goodbye," and just closes the door. Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. What happened to this house's ass? Congratulations, you're the only one who knows how to use a door. They're naughty golem. Like, I spit fire because I'm a hot, naughty golem. Oh, fist you, Richter. Oh, whip me good. Whip my hot balls. Kick. 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 Oh, smush that dude. Rails to happiness. I said penis. That's where I'm sending you, the ICU. These are not shorts, these are half pants. Boy. Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. We are live. We are live. I'm live and you are not. How's it going, y'all? Alright. So with the caveat that I'm not feeling amazing here, we're gonna get down on some. Hey, you know what, Ted? You know what? I was thinking about what you said, and I'm sure that your dinner pictures are not as bad as you think. They can't be bad. They can't be worse from one person that I'm thinking about. I used to have this one guy on my Discord that would always post the worst food pictures possible. He would always just... It would look like shit on a plate, and it would also be like out of focus and just bad. So yeah. Looks like this is the save I'm using. Okay. You have to pretend to be like, yeah, it looks good. And I'm thinking it looks like shit on a plate. Looks like actual shit on a plate. Alright, so I actually stopped here. Let me look at the map. Oh, well, okay. No, the way you said it was like, I'm making my shit look good, you know? Alright, so I think what we want to do is head back to Queen Station and start making our way towards the Mantis Lords battle, which is optional right now, but I think it's worth doing. The only real thing about doing it now is that I only have, 5 health and, the starting weapon. But I've done it many times like that, so. Oh, actually, also, I bought not bought, but I found a charm notch. It looks like I already used it. Okay, cool. Alright, so, yeah. I see where I want to go. Alright. I can't go that way. I don't have the Mantis Claw yet. We'll have to get the Mantis Claw first, and then fight the whatchamacallums, the Mantis Lords. I'm not even sure that Mantis Lords is a required battle. There's other ways to get into Deep Nest, at least. But... oh. For some reason I thought one hit would do it. But yeah, I knew this one dude that would he would post these pictures and just be like, here's my dinner, it's whatever. And it always just looks like, wow, dude, who pooped on your plate? Like, and why? Were they angry with you? Like, what's the deal? I opened up a shortcut so I can go that way. Yeah. So I don't have to go to the right, I can go around this way. Wait, hold on, is there money there? Oh, there is. Wow, look at that. How did I miss that? That's my bad. I already fought these two, although now there's only one now. Am I going right? Yes, I am. Okay. Instead of going up, we're going to go to the right. Alright. Chill. Oh, what? Fail on my part. Learn to play, right? Alright. Money, 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 money! Watch out. Damn it! I was hoping to kill him before he spat out another one, but just did not manage to do that. Do I want to go this way yet? I don't think there's a point in coming here, actually, until I have Dream now. Yeah, that's a warrior grave. Well, I might as well inspect it while I'm here. We remember the Elder, yeah. This is Elder Q. We can't fight him right now because I don't have the Dream now to awaken him. Oh, God! Gotta slow my ass down, bro! Oh, here's Cloth, right? Yeah. Cloth! What's good? Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. Yeah. All right. Alright, cool. Money, 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 money! Hornet. We can't go this way, but I just want to show you the cutscene of her yeeting across when we can't get across, because the bridge is out. And we don't have her abilities. We'll need to find a different ability to get through there, which is the Mantis Claw. So let's head down this way. Money, 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 money. For the love of the money. Money! Alright. I'm gonna go this way, because I can open up a shortcut and get a few things out this way. Oh! How did I get up there like almost perfectly and then screw that up? Grub! Money, 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 money. Okay, cool. I think there's a little bit more money over here and we can... Yeah, there's money here. Money, money, money. This guy. And open up that. The shortcut has now opened. Okay. Oh, I hit it early. Oh well. Alright, so we're going this way. Oh, why did not pay attention? I'm a dummy. Excuse me, what? I'm doing badly. Real bad. Alright. Wanderer seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. The thing is, like, yeah, there's full of bad pictures there, but every once in a while you'll see something really cool looking, so... You know. It'd be like that. I'm gonna head down here. Heal. Alright. It's actually pretty easy to avoid a lot of the mantises, but they give a decent amount of money for this point in the game, and oh boy. It's okay. Some money. Some fuck money. Making some fuck money by selling bottled ass. It's asshole. Ah! Alright. Just chill here for a moment. Now, we want to come back here once I get the Mantis Claw, though. I think I might have missed a money thing, though. Over here, yeah. Yeah, here it is. Money, 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 money. Money! This is one of those points where you know you're getting a new ability. Because if you notice, I can't go back. So we need to get the ability before we can go back. There's some games that'll like do that, where you can't go back, but then you won't be able to for like a really long time. Like Metroid Dread was like that. Open that. That was bad. I wonder if I can hit that from here. No, I can't. Okay. I mean, you're not meant to. I was just wondering if it was possible. Here it is. The Mantis Claw. Even where I am, you can't move out of there without the actual without the Mantis Claw, which is wall jump, because I couldn't possibly reach there. But now I can do that. Now, like, we could totally move on, go where Hornet went, and go to the city and continue the story. But I want to fight the Mantis Lords. Excuse me, what? Briefly go up in here. It's just one little item I want to get. We got a Wanderer's Journal. Plop. Money, 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 money. Some fuck money, yeah. And that. That also opens up where the Mantis Lords are. Well, that's gone. Alright, here we are. Not that way, wrong way. Gotta start this way. What the fuck's wrong with me? Oh! I'm not sure what I was thinking there, actually. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Excuse you. Roll up in that. And that. Money, 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 money. Open that. Oh! I didn't jump. I meant to jump there. I like the money gift there. That's fine. It's $4. Oh wait, I jumped but I didn't hit dash. That was bad. This guy's like, what's hitting me? That doesn't make any sense. Open that. Okay, I think that almost catches me up. Well, I can't actually go this way, but I'm just fighting these guys for the money. Plus I can get that. I mean, you can go here. But there's a mantis that'll automatically close that up. You won't be able to get through until you beat the mantis lords. Oh god, that was not at all what I was trying to do. Just a complete failure on my part. Okay. Do I need to go this way? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, time to fight him. Actually, I believe before I... Yeah, see, they blocked that out, but I can get up here. Get a little armor there. Okay. Let's do it. The Mantis Lords. Oh! Not sure what I was thinking. Why'd the camera pan over? That's not supposed to happen. This one's almost done. Alright, one down. Well, they're doing that a lot. Oh. Oh well. There goes my armor. And a bunch of my health, too. Ah! That's all right. One left. That's a win. Woo! Now we can go into Deep Nest if we wanted to, which I don't. But more importantly, the mantises will no longer automatically be hostile to me. You can still beat the hell out of them for money, but you don't have to. Actually, I want to go this. Oh! Let's pretend that didn't happen. I want to go this way. See the way they bow? They will start attacking you once you hit them, but... you know. Oh, Maron. All right. And we got the Hollowness seal. And the Mark of Pride, which really just makes your nail longer. I don't personally use it. Some people like it. I don't think it's very good. But that's really what I came here for. Also, no, there's a lot of things we can do that now that we have the Mantis Claws. Like visiting Salubra's shop, but... You know. Probably want to go to the city first. I don't know. I don't feel like backtracking right this moment. Fail. Well, actually, once you get the dash, I think you can visit that shop, so... Alright, even though it's not necessary, we're gonna go rescue Bretta. Actually, it's necessary if you ever want to fight Grey Prince Zode. I don't want to aggro both of them. Is Bretta. We're gonna rescue her. Also, I can get this. The Dash Master. Pop. I don't want to get hit by that. Not that I think anybody would want to get hit. What is that emote? It's like a hippo eating a cookie or something. Oh! Durr. Oh! Fail less. I was trying to do the other way of doing it, which is, yeah, like that, but I probably shouldn't avoid... Oh, God. I probably should not only avoid doing that, but do it the normal way, but better. It's the only actual hard part is right here. Alright, we did it. Oh, please, don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face, you're so... I'm sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came to rescue me, Bretta? The girl everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I can hardly... I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I don't think anybody... Sorry, thank you. I better go. Back to town, I better get home. Thank you. Alright. No need to heal because there's a bench right here. Not Greta, Bretta with a B. But yeah, she's an interesting character because she clearly has a crush on Nameless Knight. But then, if you follow her story, there's a point where she just kind of is over him and develops a crush on Zote of all people. I should say of all bugs. And then eventually, if you beat Grey Prince Zote in her dream, she comes to realize that he ain't shit either. And she winds up leaving Hollownest. Oh, God. She's like, I don't need no man. You know? Why'd I jump? There was no reason to jump there. Press the button late. Good amount of money now, too. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we just gotta... Oop, wrong button. Make our way over to the city entrance. An after story for where she finds a place. She's happy. I mean, I don't know if Silksong gets into that or not. I guess we'll find out. Because, you know, Silksong follows Hornet to a new land, you know? But I kind of think that she will be happy because she realized at some point that she doesn't have to define herself by other people or, like, who she's romantically interested in, you know? Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallownest's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. Oh! Jump too high. Okay, that time I didn't jump too high. I just kind of... What the fuck is with that hitbox today? What the fuck? Is this one of the things they updated? Because that's not... Dude, that's how you do that, though. Okay, that time I did it. Weird. Alright, I just lost a bunch of soul. Get it back here. Weird. Nope! That was my fault. That's 100% my fault. Wait, hold on. Isn't there something... No? Oh, I know where it is. Never mind. Not worried about it. Now, we won't have to go through that again because I'm making the bridge, which is in 2 stages. Alright, now the bridge is made. A large knight statue. There's a socket in its chest. Insert the city crest? Who wouldn't? Of course, the door immediately breaks, and you can't get back. You can get back by going up this way. I'll show you what happens, though. You need a different ability. You need to be able to down slam, which I don't have yet. So we're stuck on this path until we get that ability. But it's just another boss to fight. In fact, the next boss that I'll wind up fighting. So... not that big of a deal. Plus, we'll also get to a stag station and therefore be able to warp back, you know, fast travel. So it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Oh, hey, Ambient. How's it going? You just beat Silksong? I haven't played it yet. I got Silksong like when it came out, but I wanted to finish what I was playing, which we were running through Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia, and then play this game one more time before I play Silksong, and then I got delayed by not having a computer for nearly 2 months. But yeah. Yeah, it is amazing. I mean, the credits are large, but it really is like just 3 people that are the core of it. Kind of like how Dragon Quest was traditionally just 3 people. Know how many people they had helping. Okay. Let's go. Ender Lilies was really great, and right last week, before we started this, I just finished Ender Magnolia, which was really good. My takeaway is that I think I liked Ender Lilies slightly more than Ender Magnolia, but they were both, like, really, really good, so, you know. Wait for it. Alright. What a wiener. Alright. Oh! They got their 5 hits with the starting nail. Wait, go back. What are we doing? Oh! What? That was weird. I didn't... My hand wasn't on the D-pad there. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. We're beyond Thunderdome now. Yo, what's good? The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it is to one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Yeah, it just came out earlier this year. It's called Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist. It's really good. I just personally, I think Ender Lilies was better, but it's really good. It's worth playing. Is it fear I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be. I think it's the Lake of Un is what's draining into the city. Not the Lake of Un, I'm sorry. The Blue Lake. Because that's where Quirrell winds up at the end of the game. If you look down from here through the rain, you could make out those twisted sentries, their husks still stuck in endless patrol. I'll be cautious around them, my short... let's try that again. I'd be cautious around them, my short friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. The city presents some formidable foes. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you something, is that the developers of Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia said that there were going to be big updates to both games coming early next year. Isn't this a wonderful spot for a rest? I do love the sound of the rain upon glass. So I'm hoping we'll see something really cool, right? What's up? Dick. But yeah, right after we finish with this, I'll be doing Silksong finally. Alright, let's get the next nail. Oh, what's he thinking there? I was thinking I don't need to press the button, I just need to think about pressing and that's good enough. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Yep. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Hold on a second.
Garadel Akari.
One moment. Sorry about that. There we go. The reforging is complete. I have honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. So we'll, Who could be a who? Me? You can one-shot those guys now. And those only take 4 hits now. Yo, Sarah! What's going on? 59 months of subscription. How's it going? Guys, can we get some emote spam in the chat as a little party to thank Sarah for supporting us for so long? Hold on, now it's covering up the other window. There we go. All right, so we've got the stronger nail. Something else I want to do because there's a hollowness seal above me. Wootage indeed. God, I haven't heard of anybody saying wood or wootage or anything like that in quite a while now. Well, thank you for bringing me back to a different time there. Some would say a better time. I would say it was better in some ways and a whole hell of a lot worse in others. Oh. I got in the air, but not fast enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Blue Lake that's draining into it, because Quirrell says that that's what he wants to find out before he leaves the kingdom. And that's the last place you find him is Blue Lake. Alright, we got the hollowness seal that I was after. Yo, Sarah! Subscribing again, this time at tier 2. I guess you just upgraded to tier 2 for 59 months. 59! Is that what happened? Did you just upgrade to tier 2? That was because it said you resubscribed to tier 1 and then you resubscribed to tier 2. But if you're resubscribing at tier 2, that means you get a Steam game. You get yourself a free Steam game if that's the case, which it looks like it certainly is the case. Celebrate again. Celebrate good times. Come on. You guys keep it up, but it's going to trigger a hype train. All right, Sarah. So you upgraded to tier 2. That means I'm going to give you a game. So let me go ahead and get my game list, which actually I already have open. Here we are. Slight lag on your end because of weather. Oh, I understand. But it was weird because it said you subbed to tier 2, and then it went up to tier 2. It said tier 1, then it said tier 2, so I'm guessing you just upgraded. And it was lag instead of just saying tier 2. It went through a different way. Let me go ahead and spin the wheel so we can find out what game you get. All right, the wheel is in motion. Congratulations to Sarah. You have gotten a free copy of Lunar Lux. Whatever the fuck that is. Let's find out what that is, actually. You got Lunar Lux. Let's see what that is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Lunar Lux is it's an RPG. It's a cool retro-style action RPG with pixely graphics. It's a $15 value. I'm going to send that to you in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and send that to you via Discord, okay? Since that's easy for me. Let's see. Why can't I find you right now? Discord's being like, fuck you. Why can't I find you? Paul, do me a favor and just DM me real quick on Discord, and I'll send you the code, okay? Otherwise, I could send it through Twitch, but right now I'm having a hard time finding you on Discord. Which is weird. I should be able to find you very easily. Hold on, I found you. Never mind. Alright, I found you and I just sent you your code. Alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, because that's part of the promo. Tier 2 or Tier 3 subs get a free Steam game, and also if you cheer 500 bits within a stream, you get a free Steam game for that as well. Alright. What a dick. Oh! That was weird. Oh, it's hitting me. Oh no, that makes no sense. Nope. Whatever you was thinking. Nope. Alright, we'll come back to that. And I had seen something about a Terminator game a while back. I guess it was a preview of it. It looked kind of cool, though. But it's been a while since I've heard anything about it. Let me go down this way. Just making sure I don't miss anything. Open that. Okay. So it is out then, huh? Okay, that's cool. Money, 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 money. Money. Oh, that one actually hit me. That should be an egg, and it is an egg. May I offer you an egg in this trying times? No. You're going the wrong way. Actually, you know what? Let me. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me go down there first, actually, because I can go to the shop and sell some items. Also, open that up. Aye, come searching for some rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for cash. Poop me an egg barrel, indeed. Sell him a Wanderer's Journal. A Wanderer's Journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of the text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who traveled within Hallownest's ruin. And I have 2 seals I can sell it for a total of 900 there. Well, total of 1,100 counting the other thing. A Hallownest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seems to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time. It'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities. Another Hallownest seal. Pass it over. Oh, I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits. Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good conditions, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. Okay. So let me just see. This is... that's open. It's the other side that's closed, I think. Let me just see. There's something closed here. Well, there's that, but I'm not worried about that. At the very least, we could visit the statue of the Hollow Knight, which is right here. First Woodage, and then Poop Me an Egg Barrel. Wayne is just on full throwback Thursday on a Tuesday. Again, we meet Little Ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise in that you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a Roland Hallownest perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the mark it would grant to one like you. See you later. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hallownest lasts eternal. Alright, you can't go much further because there's a door in the way, but we'll worry about that later. Eggs shall be pooped. Yeah. Same intro. She do be whack. Yeah. Wait, don't do that. Money, 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 money. That was when I was playing Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Okay. Do I want to go this way? Not just yet. I don't think I can go this way, actually. Yeah, there's a big old door there. That's okay. We need to keep going upwards. I can hear the grub. There is a grub around here. There he is. Grub! Okay, the Soul Sanctum is that way, but, oh, I forgot about this fight. Should I do the Soul Sanctum first or backtracking first? I think I'll do the Soul Sanctum first. Because you get a new ability from it, and that lets us get more things to backtrack from, so we'll do that first. She do indeed be whack. Oh, I missed him. Nope. Excuse me. Excuse me? Baking soda? Alright. To the left I can't do that yet, because that's an upgrade to my shot. She do be whack. Put me an egg barrel. Oh God. That didn't go well. I don't really like those guys because of the way they keep disappearing. Alright, cool. Wait, hold on. Record Abba. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints, to gain a pure focus. Is it even possible? There we go. Little mini boss there. I haven't bought the map for the City of Tears yet, but that's okay. It's just fine. There's not much reason to go down other than clearing out the enemies. And I think that there might be, yeah, some soul. Actually, going here might be a situation where there's a shortcut to open. Let me just check. Yeah, okay, cool. That's open now. So there was a point to it. Yeah, they always seem to teleport right when you're going to hit them, too. They make you chase them. Ah! But yeah, Wizrobes tend to have like a pretty recognizable pattern though, so they don't bother me so much. There we go. See something real quick. I feel like I'm completely tripping here, but no, it's just nothing there. Okay. I've heard that. I have not played Breath of the Wild, but I heard that in Breath of the Wild, they're just a nightmare, you know? Oh. There we go. Lionels, I've seen people in Breath of the Wild deal with them. Although the people that I've seen playing it weren't very good at the game. They did seem like they were kind of a big deal, those Lionels. Okay. Shortcut opened. Oh, let's go up in here. Oh, God. Stupid thing. Wow, okay. Whoa, rude. I know there's a guy over there. Alright, and there's the spell twister. Oh! I'll say it again. Rude. Skong, indeed. What's up, EP? The road to Skong is paved with many big bug carcasses. Alright, let's fight the boss. Give me some soul. Hopefully this won't be too bad. I think I'm pretty limber. I can do this. Love you could see him rising in the background, just rising up like a dick. Reminds me of music from Cave Story. I was, in the intro, I was listening to some music from Silksong, and there was something in it that specifically reminded me of... Oh god, I don't even remember what I said it reminded me of. Shoot. Oh well. It reminded me of something. I'd have to hear it again. Oh, why'd I jump? That was the worst thing I could have done. God, what did I say it reminded me of? Oh, Interstellar. That's what it reminded me of. I don't think it could have been a lot better. I think it could have been a little bit better. Just from the, if they tightened up the controls. That's all it really needed. Oh, this ain't Bug Dracula. We'll fight Bug Dracula later. Well, not later today. Definitely not in this stream, but... Grim would be Bug Dracula. Alright. It is much later in the game, but that Grim seems like he's like legitimately based off of Dracula. This so fooled me the first time I played it. I thought I can't look at this right now because of my migraine, but I so thought the fight was over here and I got fooled by it, and then just got wrecked by his second form. His second form is not that bad. You just have to kind of like avoid his attacks for a little while before he's vulnerable. Nope. Oh well. See? Told you it wasn't bad. Yeah. The road to Skong is paved with dead bugs. Eat butt, indeed. Wait, you telling me you don't eat butt? No. Alright. We got the Desolate Dive. So you're full of prednisone for not much reason. Hey, at least you could enjoy being full of prednisone for a little while, right? I'm sure that helps with some of the pain and such that you're dealing with right now. I don't need that, so I'll let that sit there. Money. That's the fuck money. If you're wondering where the fuck money is stored, it's right there. Ooh, he came right at me. Eat pant, indeed. Wow. Ooh, all right. I did that pretty well. Wait, hold on. All right, we good. We good. Oh, There, we got ourselves another Hollowness seal. Oh! Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Somebody at the beginning of stream, I think it was Ted, mentioned that they did an update to this game, which was mostly performance and resolution stuff, but those enemies are faster than they used to be. These guys, oh my god, they're so fast. Why are they so fast? I've played this game so many times, but wow. Never seen those dudes just come at me like that. Oh. Okay. Grub. Tampon Tuesday. Those guys are like twice as dangerous as they used to be now. I wonder what other changes we'll notice. It was, yeah. Why can't... Oh, okay, it took me way too many tries to do Desolate Drive there. That was weird. No other game can lay claim to the origins of Tampon Tuesday. Only Hollow Knight. You need to come up with something new for when we play Silksong. Even though it'll be on a Tuesday, it'll be like, I don't know, like MaxiPad Monday or some shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't even know. That would be pretty easy to do. That'd be pretty easy to do. I don't need to do that. Did all that without even buying the map of the area. Well, I don't know. It ain't that unlikely. Only some people thought it was unlikely. They thought tampons came from trees or something. I don't know. But what other... if you know of any other interesting factors, or maybe even some unlikely... Oh, I actually missed him because of that. That sucks. I didn't get to talk to him. Sorry. All right, we're going to head back there anyway. I didn't think that if I did Soul Sanctum before talking to Carnifer, that I might actually miss him and lose out on the dialogue. But hey, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of acid reflux today. Too much sausage bread, I guess. Here's Zote. Hoi! Watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol the city, even after dying? Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. Alright, no, we do want to go this way, though. A shoe factory, okay. I love doing that. That's too funny to me. It's funny every time. Wow, what you got? Alright, that's what he's got. He was avoiding me like the plague. I can't do anything with that just yet. Yeah, he's like, if I'm dead, that's it. That's the end. Eternal rest. I gotta get a job after death like it's the good place. Fuck that noise. Isn't there a key here? It must be above me. How do you miss me with the sword but then just slam into me like a dick? That's my fault. I remember New Balance. There's the key. I remember New Balance shoes. Okay. Oh, I missed talking to Carnifer. That sucks. That's my bad. I really should have gotten that first before I went to Soul Sanctum. I usually do. I just this time thought it'd be cute to do the Soul Sanctum first. That's cool. I mean, especially with kids that, you know, are probably a different shoe size every year, you know? That guy hit me way more than I would have liked him to. Which is not at all, you know, whatever, right? Alright. Oh, I gotta pay for it first. Cool. They rose to the surface as chud shoes? I had no idea. I did not know that. I'll be honest, I usually just get shoes at Walmart. I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go back to Dirtmouth. Buy some stuff. And we'll have some backtracking to do before we move onwards. Skong, skong, skong. Skong! Hey, what's up, dude? That lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit, I placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. She's writing fanfic right now. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking a nap. Such a shame. I'd have loved to have met so impressive a bug. It's me, baby, me. I hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town, traveler. Though it's now a solemn place, once we were much more welcoming. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago, supposedly after some great calamity. Many gates were closed, but our old well remains as a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used the well to wriggle into the ruins. Wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Funny how few ever come back up. Perhaps they find what they're looking for? I'm not so naive. No doubt they've all been gobbled up. There are countless dangers in those depths. Vans are comfortable, though. Did you see that tall cliff beyond the town's graveyard? That's only the base of a much larger peak. There's mines and machinery and all sorts of valuable rock forms inside. Many a traveler through Dirtmouth headed straight for it. It's interesting because he really points at, because he kind of tells you like what area to go to next, and it's really interesting that he would point towards Crystal Peak at this point. Crystal Peak's a little difficult for this point in the game. I will be going there, but it's just kind of wild that that's where he says to go. Alright. Since I plan on doing Royal Waterways next. Which could also be a huge pain, but... Get the City of Tears map. Oh, that's good. So you don't have to get the Spider-Man shoes. Although that could be kind of swaggy, too. I mean... Alright, I don't need anything from you yet. Ain't nothing wrong with the Spider-Man shoes, right? Alright, I'll get the key. I'll need the Lumafly lantern. And we'll get the vessel fragment that he has. Oh. Okay, I can't quite afford that. I'll just get this just so it's out of my way. He'll have more stuff once I can find his key, but for now, that's good. Alright, so we're gonna head back into Forgotten Crossroads, actually. And just do some stuff that we couldn't do before. Does he know how close his wife is to leaving him? Wait, who? Now I'm confused. There we go, got ourselves a Hollowness seal. I don't think... Not Sly, I don't think. Just saying we're... Oh, the map dude. Actually, it seems that while she's frustrated about him not being there a lot, it's also true that she really loves when he comes back. And towards the end of the game, she seems like really happy when he's back for good. Alright, this I can't do yet. This I can do, and that I can definitely do. I also, there's another boss like right around there, and I want to visit the Grub Father, so let's do that real quick. Also, I could totally go up here now, although I don't have the Dream Nail to take full advantage of it. I think there might be some... Yeah, there's some money up here. Man, I'm going to do that properly one day. Well, I think with Quick Slash I could do it. If you go here, there's one of those, but there's no sense in worrying about that now when I can't do anything about it. Okay, you were talking about that earlier. I have to look. I have to look at what your dinner is all about. Let's see. What was that? Oh, what is that? That looks like, is that brisket? Some kind of meat. Looks like several slices of toast. Some kind of dessert. Oh, looks tasty enough. Oh, oh. Phone's falling. Not good. Alright. Ah, it is brisket. I didn't see jalapeno sauce. I'm glad that I correctly ascertained that that indeed was brisket. Got grub song. Okay, I'll come back here later. Alright. Might as well do the other boss that's here, since I'm in the area. The 55 gallons of blue cheese. I was telling my mom about that, and she was so grossed out because she doesn't like blue cheese. So, the game. This is weird because the game definitely intends for you to come here very early because there's a tutorial thing, but you can't really do much until you get, at the very least, the Mantis Claw. I can get up this without Mantis Claw, but it's hard. But it's weird. The game definitely, because it tells you, yeah, how to look down, as if I hadn't already figured that out. I'm gonna go up this way just for a little bit of money. Actually, is there anything here? No, I didn't think so. It reminded me of that review on Amazon that George Takei had written about the 55-gallon drum of lube. Don't get that explosion and fire. I don't want to go back down that way. That's a lot of spikes that way. Alright. Oh my. There we go. Burning Moloch. Watch out. Go! Watch out. Ah! Oh, that's hitting me. I hate this boss. My least favorite fights in the whole game. There we got it, though. My mom really does not like blue cheese dressing, so she's just trying to imagine that much was kind of grossing her out. And we got another hit point. Hooray! Open up the shortcut. Woohoo! Alright, I can't do that one, but let's go and do the one down there. It's a bunch of money hidden by the Desolate Dive, and I think also an entry for the Bestiary, although I'm not trying to fill that out completely this time. For me, blue cheese... Oh, I don't have the soul to do it. Shit. Gotta go gather some soul. For me, blue cheese makes a pretty bad salad dressing, but an amazing dip for wings. That's my take on it. Alright, now I got soul. Yeah, wings with blue cheese. Like, I've told several people, like, who tell me I straight up don't like blue cheese dressing, and I'm like, I get that, that's cool, but try it once with wings. It's different. A fossilized golem. A golem wedged into the rock. And there's some money here. I can take that off. Oh, come on. Alright, so this one, I can do that now. But have you noticed that when it comes to the chicken wing wars, the blue cheese people and the ranch people are so, like, offended by the existence of the others. Oh, these guys are here. Cool. We weren't talking about you. You can't talk to them because they're too far away. But I think you could dream nail them, but I don't have the dream nail yet, so... Schultz getting eaten by elephants. You'll catch a ride. Alright, let me take off this one because I'm about to get this mask shard. Wait, I have to scroll up. For some reason the chat's like all small right now. Let me make that bigger actually. I've never had the Kinder chocolate. No. Alright, here we go. Mask shard. You had the illegal German kind with the toy inside. Everybody else is like, America, why would you ban the Kinder chocolate? You know, that's so stupid. If your children would choke on it, they deserve to die. And I'm just like thinking, it's kind of a fucked up thing to say, isn't it? Alright, so let's see. I can get both of those. I can get that. Can't get that. So I guess I just want to head over to Green Path then. Of course they did! But I guess for some reason you talk to people from, not necessarily specifically Germany, but anywhere in Europe, and they're just like, oh, you know, America's so terrible. And I'm like, well, yeah, but not because of that. You know, like, there's other reasons. Oh. Actually, I should probably just climb up this. Oh, I don't have double jump yet. What am I thinking? I can't do that. I keep trying to move like I'm late game, and I'm not even mid game yet. Alright, so yeah, 3 things that we want to get. Oh! sploosh. Love that sound effect. You're not allowed to offer toys and unhealthy food. That's why McDonald's changed its whole Happy Meal. Ah, yeah. Also, they did just make the Happy Meals a lot healthier. Because these days, back in the day, rather, I should say, it used to be, it was either a hamburger, cheeseburger, chicken nuggets, a fountain drink, and a small fry, and then the toy. But these days, it doesn't come with the fountain drink. It's either chocolate milk or juice or something like that. And it also comes with like apple slices, which is honestly kind of cool. Sorry, I need the soul. Yeah, they give the kids some kind of caramel sauce to go with it, but oh yes, and that's right. Chicken McNuggets used to be fucking terrible. They used to be just awful. The new way of doing it is so much better. Like, they're actually kind of good now. I mean, it's still like shit tier food, but it'll do in a pinch, you know? I didn't mean to get that guy's attention. Okay, we can... Grub! That, I think, is just a Hollowness seal, but I might as well go and get it, right? Oh, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Huh. Do you remember the... Okay, let's see if anybody remembers this. Does anybody remember the Mighty Kids meal? I don't think it was very long-lived. That was Burger... Are you sure it was Burger King? Hold on, let me look this up, because I thought it was McDonald's. From what I remember, the Mighty Kids meal was sort of like... It was the same thing as a Happy Meal, except it would be like a double cheeseburger instead of a single one. Let's see. No, it was McDonald's. It was McDonald's. The McDonald's Mighty Kid meal was a menu item for older kids around 8 to 10 who found Happy Meals too small. Featuring a McDouble or 6-piece chicken McNugget, small fries and a drink, and more grown-up toys served in a brown bag. Y'all are saying it's Burger King, but I'm looking at the McDonald's wiki right now. Pedometers, water, and salt. I don't remember that. I would have gone for that. That's cool. You get a free pedometer. It probably didn't last long. It probably wasn't a good pedometer. But yeah, the Happy Meals were not satisfying. So at least it being a McDouble instead of, you know, like a regular, wrong way, regular cheeseburger. Like, I'm sorry, that regular cheeseburger, I'll admit, the shit kind of tastes good. But you need to eat like 3 of them. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be a good one, right? But I like McDonald's salads, though. Yeah, I was supposed to drop down here. You'd think I'd play this game enough to have the map memorized and not have to use the compass, but here we are, middle-aged brain. Oh, look, I missed this earlier. Glad I came back here. Mandarin orange chicken salad was I never had that one, but there was a different salad that I really liked. I don't remember what it was though. All right, we're gonna go this way just to get that seal that I marked on my map. yeah, no, different. Yeah, PED instead of PDF file. Sweet. Oh, wait, oh, it's right there. Oh god, even now it's not easy to get. It really wants you to double jump. You don't have to jump. You don't have to double jump, but you have to do this very specific maneuver where you do it like, ah! Alright, if I don't get it this time, I'm gonna not bother. Alright, fuck it. I'm not gonna die because of this. You bet Adobe is happy at how PDF files... Oh, speaking of which, I gotta find myself a non-Adobe, PDF reader. I don't, like, hate Adobe like some people do. I use Photoshop, right? But I kind of hate Acrobat now because it is jam-packed with AI bullshit. And unlike Photoshop, it's really fucking hard to get rid of it. It's always, like, right fucking there. Alright, so I'll leave that one there. We'll get the Wanderer's Journal that's down there. And since the next area that I want to hit up is indeed Queen Station in the Fungal Wastes, I'll just go there normally instead of fast traveling. Yeah, I'm sure I could find something lightweight and easy to install and everything. It's just every time I open a PDF file, which is quite a lot, by the way, it's given me some guff about AI. It's like you can summarize long documents, and I'm like, I opened The Lord of the Rings. Are you going to summarize The Lord of the Rings with AI? Because I don't think you need to do that, and I'd rather it don't. It's 1,200 pages. Yeah, I'll see if there's like a Windows version of whatever it is. Oh, wait, not this way. Although I can go that way. I don't think there's much sense in... That's the Soul Sanctum. A Stone Sanctuary. There's not much reason for me to go there yet. Not until I have the Dream Nail. I'm just here for that one item. Which is actually up here. They walk, 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 walk. Somebody's following them. Walk, walk, walk. Oh, boy. Tom Carty, you absolute fucking treasure. Get rid of that one. All right. I'm just going to cut through this real quick. Oh. At least that would make the AI funny. I'm actually planning to do a video about, specifically about why you can't use AI to study Tolkien on any level and how bad it gets it wrong. I have all the studying done, I just have to write the script. And it was interesting because I found a Reddit thread of people talking about, you know, different Tolkien-related YouTube channels that they like or dislike. And this one guy listed a bunch of channels that he likes. I was on the list, which was very flattering. But people were saying in the chat, hey, one of those that you mentioned uses AI, like, extensively. Like, all the AI art that's in it. And also, not just the art, but... Actually, I can't even get there until I get double jump. But, apparently even the narration is an AI voice, which is just like, dude, just talking to a microphone. Daddy plays that. Nice. I know what that is. That's that game that Daddy plays. All right, let's get this thing. You can hear it shimmering. Whoa. Despite rumors, Frodo does not appear in The Lord of the... Oh my god. God, that's the kind of fuck shit you see, though. Like, okay, we were playing Scrandle at the start of stream once, right? And, you know what? It wasn't even Scrandle. Hey, WT. You know what it was? I was playing Street Fighter. And I was fighting against somebody online, and I didn't recognize the flag of the country they were from, and I'm just always curious about where people are from when I'm fighting them online. And I couldn't... Nobody in the chat happened to know it, right? So all I could think of was to go to Google and type in what's a flag, and I like described what it looked like. It was like a red flag with a single black stripe diagonally. And the first thing that pops up in any Google search is the AI thing. And it's like, there is no such flag. No country has a flag that matches that description. Scroll right past that, and it told me exactly what it was with a picture of it and everything. And I'm like, your AI is shit. You know what's great about what you said, Almighty Santa, is that's wrong, even if you're considering that they might be mixing it up with Bilbo, because Bilbo is in the Lord of the Rings. He is in it. Okay, so yeah, we got to make our way to the right side. Well, to the Royal Waterways, and I did buy a key. I also picked up a key, so I have 2 keys. Like, there's like a lot of different types of AI, you know? Yeah, he gets to tell off not only his family, but the whole fucking neighborhood. The whole fucking neighborhood. But the thing is, like, now people think everything is AI. Like, there's this one lady on YouTube, and she's, you know, an artist, and is therefore very against generative AI. And I have to say generative because there's, you know, other types. Like, you know, the AI of these enemies. Like, this guy is about to go to his death because that's what his AI tells him to do. But anyway, the fact that people have turned it towards art and writing is just like, it's supposed to be a STEM thing. And we've turned it into chat bots and creepy art, stupid videos, and oh my god, my mom's in that stage where she's fooled by every AI video that she sees on Facebook. And well, see, what you're talking about is the proper way that it's supposed to be used, but that's not the way that people are using it. They're using it to run Google searches for them and then badly misinterpret what those searches say. But anyway, I'm getting so... Okay, I've told, like, the beginnings of 3 different things. My mom is fooled by every AI video. And also, I saw one on Facebook. It was a reel, and I didn't realize immediately that it was AI, but it was like, this guy is going to pick up coins off the ground, and they all, like, slither up like liquid and leap into his hand, and I was like, that's AI. Then I look at the comments, and not a single one of these boomers realizes that it's completely fake. Completely fake. And I'm like, the generation that kept telling us don't believe everything you see on the internet literally believes everything they see on the internet now. And I don't understand how that happened. But the other thing, so there's this artist lady on YouTube, and she was saying that the thing is that people who are against AI, which, you know, that's fine, that's great, also sometimes don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And they were saying, well, your background in this video is AI or something. And she goes, no, it's not AI. It's CGI, which is done by an artist, and his name is in the description, and you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Sometimes it's like, is it in the room with us? All right. Oh, right here. Literally right here. Okay. Ugh. So we're going to go down into Royal Waterways. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, it's just like, oh my god. Like, my mom showed me this video of, like, it looked like icing being poured over a cake, but it was so unnatural looking, like the way that it flowed and everything. And I'm like, what is that? And she says it's icing, and I'm like, icing doesn't move like that. I said, I think that's AI, Ma. And she's like, no, that's real. It's a cake. And I'm like, I think that's AI. And she looks at the comments, and the first comment is somebody going, the AI is eating good today. And she's like, well, maybe it is. Right. Hold on. Your grandmother... I got to read that. I missed the first part of it. Your grandmother showed you these reels on Facebook of performers in animal makeup, and they turn into the animals Animorph style. And she was like, how did they do that? Believes in that, doesn't believe online friends count. The cognitive dissonance is fucking wild. Oh my god. Fucking wild. Ooh. Oh! I forgot it's a separate room. I thought it would just scroll over. All this just to talk to an NPC and I missed out on some money. Hey, what's going on? Don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see, it belongs to me. And your name is Took. Like you took that shit. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. So this person just sells you rancid eggs if you've somehow run out of them. If you don't want it, I'll keep it. The thing is, that like I said, the technology could have useful I can't even talk today. Sorry, I got migraine brain today, WT, so if I don't make sense, that's why. It has useful applications in STEM fields, but instead people are using it to make memes that would take no time at all to make themselves, and also would look better if they made it themselves. Or, I don't know, like whatever the fuck ChatGPT does these days. Alright, I don't have the map yet. And make these horrid deepfake videos that just like, I don't know, they're giving boomers brain rot. That's what it really is. They're giving the boomers brain rot. It puts ads in? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, like I said, I did an experiment that proved you cannot use AI to do research. You just can't. It's so bad. Yeah, I'm very medicated today, but unfortunately I'm like medicated, but it still kind of fucking hurts, which sucks. Alright. Let me not do that yet. Oh, hey, Gray. That's the other thing. We're in a state of drought in Pennsylvania right now. Guess where most of the AI data centers are? Right here in PA. I gotta take shorter showers because of these data farms. You know what's a better idea? They could just not do that and suck my entire ass. Grub. No, well, see, that's the thing, but law is a little bit different. And the thing is, even then, because I've seen a lot of courtroom stuff where the defendants are trying to use some kind of AI right there because they want to represent themselves, and and the judge is even telling them, like, your chatbot does not know the law. Your chatbot did not pass the bar. It's not an attorney. You can't rely on it. But I was talking about, like, the type of research that I do, and the type of research that I do, like, I found that if you have the AI do it, it's only correct 65% of the time, which is just fucking dire. It's far more imperative to be able to generate an image of Joker marrying Thomas the Tank Engine than for you to show. Oh man, I like to take a nice long shower. Especially before streams. Yeah. I don't have the Cornifer's off in this direction, so I'll get them out. Yeah, there's yeah. So it's like, yeah, it was like, oh, take shorter showers because there's a drought in PA and we haven't had enough rain. And I'm like, we have had a lot of rain. A lot. They're like, but there's a water shortage. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh my god, EB, I just had the worst fucking thought. Your grandmother doesn't think that online friends count. Does she think AI friends count? Oh no. That's the worst thought. Especially since your grandmother is kind of cool. She's still a boomer, but as far as boomers go, she's kind of cool. From what I understand, the AI has stopped using the EM dashes so much, which I hate, by the way, that's an indicator because I use them all the fucking time. And it's like, I do not want to be accused of using AI to write anything when I'm not. And I just happen to like the EM dash. Like, if you've ever written anything that I've written, that made no sense. If you've ever read anything that I've written, whether it was, you know, something creative, or something token related, or even just me talking, I use those dashes all the fucking time. It's M? I never knew that. I was today years old when I learned it's M dash. I always said EM dash. Probably because I've never heard anybody say it out loud. They made a lot of accusations, didn't they? This is so weird, because if you spike the small version of those guys into the water, they instantly die. You know, actually, EWT, I kind of am, but maybe that might be more for the Discord, because I actually would find that really interesting, but just not, like, right here on stream. But if you want to, like, type up a history of the, I guess, M and N dash, I've been saying it wrong, I would be interested to read it. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, your grandma says, oh, I believe every fake AI video, but online friends aren't real people. Amazing. Wait, I hear the... I think I might have fucked this up. Oh wait, I know. It's down there. I'll get it later. I want to get the map first. Especially since there's a pretty annoying fight right here. Ah, oh, fuck. But yeah, like, when people were saying, oh, you could tell it's AI because of all the dashes, I'm like, I use those dashes. I just like them. I find that it's... Sometimes a comma works, sometimes a semicolon works, but sometimes I really want that dash. Because I do write a lot of complex sentences, and it's like, I don't know they tell you shouldn't overdo it with the complex sentences, but fuck it, right? Oh, speaking of coding, I was talking to Barrel, and he told me, because we were talking about AI, and he told me that he knows a friend who is actually learning coding and programming right now, specifically because he sees the whole AI bubble about to burst and everything's going to come crashing down, and they're really going to need people who actually know coding and programming to pick up the pieces. And I said, wow, your friend is really fucking smart. That's a hell of a plan. Be the hero, right? Oh, aren't these waterways threeing? A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's all so orderly, so considered. Nothing like the crude irregularity of these caverns. Those caverns, rather. Ah, that's so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached an end. Guess I'll be calling this map done. Pipe. I'll wager these pipe and chambers were once used to carry the city's waste. There'd have been a horrible stench down here. Thankfully, the constant rain has flushed them clean. So this actually brings you back to fungal wastes. This is now open. Okay, cool. I like his little tune. Alright. We could at least probably make it to Dung Defender and beat him before we have to stop. Oh god. Why did I think that was okay? There was not enough room there for both me and the guy. That's what I was hearing. I'm not planning on trying to be the Fluke Marm until I get another sword upgrade. But I want to do it soon. Like, after I get the first upgrade, I want to fight her right away. Because the charm you get from her is just really fucking good. Not quite the great and mighty. See? When you spike the small versions into the water, they instantly die, but the big versions just bounce off the water. I don't quite get it, but that's me. I am the great, mighty Pooh. I'm going to fling my shit at you. Open that up. Okay. Wait, let's not fuck with that just yet. No, I'll go up there. There is a, there's a, whatchamacallit, a, oh, I missed it! Oh, fuck, now I don't have the soul. From my understanding, the thing about coding is it really is a love it or hate it thing. Like, if you love it, you're gonna love it, and if you don't love it, you're never going to. But, yeah, that's a testament about, there are skills that you may have that you may find yourself bereft of later. Like, when we were listening to music yesterday, I said the song Yesterday by the Beatles, there was a time when I was a young child where I was able to play that on the piano. Can't do it now. Wouldn't know where to put my hands. Don't remember the notes. Alright. Fluke Marm's below me, but I probably don't want to fight her, right? Didn't like it. No, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I enjoyed it, but it was just like, you know how it is when you're a kid, other interests take over. Ah, your mother. And the thing is, when you're a kid and you're doing something you enjoy, and you oh god, you start to get like a little bit good at it. Every adult starts talking about how you can make it a career and make money off of it, and they just suck the joy out of it. You know who is a pianist, and a rather good one actually, is my good friend Jesse Armageddon Time, who's on the List Critics podcast with me and Elise, which is, by the way, Thursday. That was tight. Now I have to tell that story, Evie. Okay, so Jesse is a pianist, and he's blind, which is relevant to the story. So he went to, like, blind school, and there was this period where it was like a boarding school, right? It wasn't, you know. So him and this girl went off, like, they snuck off into the woods to, you know, make love. And, you know, this was the big break. He was going to score, right? Big deal, right? And so he starts, how do I say this in a Twitch-friendly manner? Sampling her. We'll say sampling. Let's open that. Okay. He's sampling her wares. And she's enjoying it. And she starts talking, and she says the most ridiculous thing possible, which is, "Oh, Jesse, play me like a piano." And then he laughed so hard that they got caught. This is what I came here for, is this, actually. Alright. He got caught because of his laughter. Alright, this part can be really fucking dangerous, though, but I'll do it. Okay. Alright, we're good. I don't think she knew what she meant by that. Those guys are really dangerous because they do 2 damage instead of 1. But let's be real, she didn't even know what the fuck she was saying. He does have a lot of health, as you can see. Got him. Whew. Alright, I'll check it out later. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Terrible. I've always feeling spicy. Wait, there's a thing that's breakable right here? Huh, I never knew about that. It's not that useful, but that's kind of cool. I guess it's kind of a shortcut, no? Yeah, point. Ah! Went the wrong way. Oh, this game's full of secrets. There's one secret that I actually never found, but I saw it in a YouTube short. It's off in, the graveyard. I'll see about maybe doing that when we're in that area. It didn't hit him? There we go. I did that without getting wrecked. Plop. I'm not going to bother opening that, because that's for DLC that I... Well... I'll worry about it some other time. Not a DLC that I need to be doing right now. Plop. Those night bugs are pretty cool. Yeah. They're just like rolling around in their feces and just like killing each other. That's cool. I still can't get over the great old Holio. I have prostatitis in my bunghole. I like this climb because the game absolutely expects you to have double jump. But it's doable without it. There we go. Ask your doctor if my bunghole is right for you. I like that I said that in chat. And then he said it like maybe a minute later, and I'm like, ah, he said the thing. Ah, fuck. That was way funny. I really hope now that the season's over, at some point it does go on Paramount Plus. But thank you for showing it to us, though. Wait, where am I going? That's strange. Huh. Weird. Oh, it's today, huh? Huh. I gotta get back to the main area of, Royal Waterways. I mean, I can do it the long, stupid way, but I'd rather not. Do they copy? In my bunghole? We are the discoverers. But you just go here and... Oh, it's up there. How'd I miss that last time? That's cool, though. When we switched phone carriers from Verizon to T-Mobile, by the way, Verizon has officially sent me the "we're begging to have you back" letter, and I have not replied to it in any way. But oh god. Part of it was that for the life of having T-Mobile, we get Netflix for free. And we thought, oh, that's cool. You can save some money, you know, and not pay for Netflix, but just sign it. But it's like the Netflix with ads, and we have the Netflix without ads. So it was like, you know, Smart Daria was not into the... Yeah. I was like, I don't know. Maybe she wasn't... You know what it is that the Smart Bud had beamed the instructions of how it works. And he would have only explained how male masturbation works. So it really wouldn't have done much for her. Oh, this is wrong, isn't it? Fuck, I did it wrong. Alright, my bad. Exactly. You see, now, if Mr. Anderson was there with his wife Marcy, perhaps she could have explained it. And, so, like, you know, she's like, death, and give them $1 billion, give them $2 billion. 1, 2, 3, 4, beat your meat upon the floor, beat your meat, beat your meat. 5, 6, 7, 8, beat your meat with a roller skate, beat your meat, beat your meat. 9, 10, 11, 12, beat your meat until it swells, beat your meat. Beat your meat. 13, 14, 15, 16. Beat your meat without resisting. Beat your meat. Beat Your meat. Yeah, Dell needs to cover that. Give it a woman's perspective. 17, 18, 19, 20. Beat your meat. You've still got plenty. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. All right, here's one of the most fun boss battles in the whole game. Sometimes it sounds like this guy's actually speaking Spanish instead of the nonsense language that the bugs speak. Ah, Dunga! Oh, got me. He also has one of the most fun rematches. Bug as shit. Oh. Yeah, he's so fun. This is one of the characters that's not malicious at all. As a matter of fact, his rematch was actually added in as a free DLC because fans like this character so much. Oh, my bad. He's a shitty character. Oh boy. He's also one of the few bosses that explicitly does not die when you beat him. You know, like him and Hornet and like one or two others. We won. Oh! You see him in the background with his legs sticking out of the poop. And then he burrows down into it. And we got the Defender crest. And if you stand right here, it's not marked. Notice that it doesn't rattle. But if you Desolate Dive right there, this is where he winds up. He's not there right now, but once I have the Dream Nail, I can come back there and rematch him. Hey, Santa Cruz, I haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? Alright. Alright, now let's work on getting the next upgrade for my nail. I've been pretty good, I have a bad migraine right now, but other than that, you know, just chilling, illin', maxing, relaxing. Playing some b-ball up in the hood, and a couple of guys are up to no good. You know how it is. I'm sure that's not how you're supposed to do that. Just getting that to mark it on the map. I've heard it's actually decent, which is a wild fucking thing to say, but that is what I've heard. I have heard that it is actually kind of decent. Because we're going to go a little bit into the Ancient Basin, not very far into it, but basically enough to get the first pale ore. Oh, thank you, Santa Cruz. That's very flattering. Just a tip. Yeah. Just the tip. See how it feels. If there's an item that I can get down here now. I don't think the game expects you to do it the way that I do it, but... Oh, God. I thought I was there. The game considered me... It was like, you know what? The game's like, that's close enough, bro. You got the Wanderer's Journal. I still do that. We're on the 2 towers now. Although next Thursday is going to be a different reading. Oh, what am I going this way for? Because next Thursday is Christmas Day. I'm going to read J.R.R. Tolkien's Letters from Father Christmas, which, by the way, is really fun and cute. Basically, for many years, his children would write letters to Father Christmas, which is, you know, what they call Santa Claus in the UK, and he would create letters from Father Christmas to his children, including drawings and talking about all these different characters, like all the elves at the North Pole and the Mr. Polar Bear and all this. It's a really cool little book that his daughter put together based with all these letters, and that's going to be my Christmas stream. That's not thin enough. Yeah, we've still been doing that. I mean, the streams are on YouTube and here, so whichever one you like. Okay. I think there might be another money. Yeah, it's down here. And here we are in Ancient Basin. Like I said, we're not sticking around long. Just the tip. Just gonna get a few things. Most importantly, the Pale Ore. Dick. Yeah. Grub. Oh my god, that actually hit me. Shit. Don't like these guys. So yeah, the Letters from Father Christmas is really cute. And that's... I decided, since Thursday happens to fall on Christmas Day, that would be a cute sort of stream to do. Okay, cool. Heal. Ow! What was I thinking? I was thinking this'll surely work. This is a good idea. A flawless idea. Here it is. Alright, now I can get my nail upgraded again. Oh, right, we can't come out this way. We have to... Shoop. I don't know, this isn't real... This leads to a creepier area, but this part's not so bad. Deep Nest is a really creepy area, which I technically can do a whole bunch of Deep Nest right now, but I am massively underpowered for Deep Nest. So we'll save that for later. I think Deep Nest is the area that people find creepy, especially since it's all spiders. Excuse you. Oh god. That's hitting me. At least we're not playing on hard mode right now. Should be able to... Oh, I missed it! Should be able to meet Cloth over here. Fuck. Yeah, I dashed way late. Dashed late again. Got it. Okay. I could do it, I just don't want to. Not until I have double jump. My friend, you dealt with all those beasts? It's interesting that Deepness doesn't have a boss, though. Like, the level itself is a boss. I'm ashamed to say I was hiding. Those ghastly things chased me and I ran. If you hadn't come along, who knows if I'd ever survived. Although, for me, the worst area is Queen's Garden. That's the part that always fucks me up. Others take me for a fearsome warrior, what with my impressive size. But this kingdom's beasts, I wonder if I'm just no match for them.
Bakusa!
Enough! I cannot wallow in my weakness. I must take strength from your example. You act so confident in battle. You know no fear before your foes. I'll try my best to do the same. You think you broke your arm? Are you serious? Like, what happened?
Thus Manuran.
I look forward to our next contact, tiny survivor. Then you'll meet a warrior with courage to match your own.
Thus
Well, if you broke your arm... Wait, why didn't you lead with that? Or did it just happen? Oh, wait, I can't go that way. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. There's not much else I can do here without the train pass, so... So you're watching the dog, you grabbed his collar, and then what happened? He dragged you a weird way or something? It yorked the shit. Oh. It's unlikely that you broke your arm from doing that, but it is possible that you may have dislocated it, which would still necessitate a trip to the hospital. Yeah, I mean, even a dislocation would hurt like hell. Are you able to, like, move your fingers and all that? You might have dislocated your arm. Alright, so we're officially back in City of Tears. And the first thing I want to do is get the next upgrade. So we're going to go this way. You can't move it? It might actually be broken then. You might want to leave the stream and go get yourself to the emergency room. I mean, sometimes a dislocation can be so bad that you can't really move. But it really does sound like you might have actually broken your arm. I don't see how it would be possible from a dog pulling on you, but it could have happened. It could have happened. You know? I would, we don't want to go up that way just yet. That's where Watcher's Spire is. You don't necessarily 100% need double jump to get up Watcher's Spire, but there's no sense in doing it now anyway, and double jump helps a lot. You think it's overextended? That's possible too, but you would still be able to move your fingers, even if you overextended your arm. Alright. I forget how much money this costs. I think it's like 1,600. I should have enough. But just in case, I could head up here and I might have a few things to sell, I guess. Yeah, let me know on Discord what happens. I mean, no matter what you're describing, you need to get that checked. All right, we have 3 Wanderer's Journals and 2 seals. Absolutely, 100%. 100%. Don't fuck with health. Another Wanderer's Journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to trade for Geo. A Wanderer's Journal. I was worried that it might be 2,500, but I'll have enough after this. Yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work. You just said long, hard. Translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns. A wanderer's journal. You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent in your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. A hollowness seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home. Another hollowness seal. Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great five. I'd have looked into it myself, but the gate's long been shut. I opened it, so you can go and check it out. He does go check it out, too, at some point. And it's too much hassle taking the long way round with all those blasted husks about.
Helmadilka.
Alright. Yeah. It was long, hard, and full of seamen. Bonk indeed. Alright. Oh god. He lived as he died. An idiot. I tried to make that work, but there was no making it work. Oh, excuse you, what? Oh, you did not? You did not just hit me 3 times because I'm being an idiot. I mean, that was on me. I can't blame the game for that. Yeah, I forget if this is 1,600 or 2,500, but either way, we have enough money. Oh god. I might switch at this point also from fragile greed to fragile strength and go fight Fluke Marm to get that charm real quick. There's a joke I heard of you that was like, I wanna die like my grandfather did, peacefully in his sleep, not yelling and screaming like the passengers in his car. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rare fine metal, that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Oh, it's only 800? Shit. Thought it was more than that. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Ow. There you go. The reforging is complete. I've added a channel to your nail. It should cut much more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its blade against your foes. You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me 2 pieces of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. That might have been the bad timing to tell that joke. I guess he doesn't know comic timing all that well, huh? Yeah, I think I wanna go after Fluke Marm before we end. Quickest way to do that would be to just go there. But along the way, I want to switch my loadout from greed to strength. You pretty sure that's why he... Oh, shit. Okay, so he does know comic timing. He's just dark as fuck. Dang. He's gonna get a Netflix special at this rate. This off and put this on. Oh! Well, I could take the compass off. I'll have to head by Salubra's shop and buy a few more charm slots. Damn. Yeah, the important thing is that I can kill those guys in one shot, those flying dudes. Because she mostly summons them. She doesn't really do much else other than summon them. Fluke Marm's a fantastic name. What's crazy is that, according to the Hollow Knight lore, she's supposed to be extremely desirable to other bugs. Which you're about to see what she looks like in just a moment. And I don't know that you'll agree. Or then again, I don't know what characters anybody would find desirable in this game. Although I've seen quite a few people be weird about Hornet, so there's that as well. Alright, let's do the farm. The quicker I do this, the better. Oh, alright, there we go. The Thirst Trap Hornet cosplay? That's horrifying in the best way. Alright, we got Fluke Nest, which is one of the best charms in the game. Alright, before we end it, I want to see if I can get enough charm notches that I can actually equip that. Which would require going to Salubra's shop. Oh my, indeed. I didn't know you was into spiders, Moogle. Oof, indeed. But yeah, putting the, like getting the upgrade for the nail and then putting the, let me see how many charm notches that is. It's 3. Okay. Moves into everything. What isn't Moog into, right? Balloons. Maid Marian. Spiders. The bottom of a glass boat. It's like getting 2 upgrades by putting Fragile Strength on. That's cool, I guess, if you could afford it, but God, I'm kind of horrified by that also, you know? Like, Hornet, really? Oh, no. That guy's an asshole. Alright. You ain't into spiders? Okay, sure. I'll take your word for it, actually. You're pretty open about what you're into. For better or worse. Like just a few minutes ago, it took 4 hits to kill those guys, and I'm doing it in 2. Now with that attitude, yeah. You'll never get into spiders at that rate. Dude, there are a lot of people that are into Miss Muffet, and I'm just like, bro, she's a spider? And to be honest with you, she kind of gives me old lady vibes. She's also one of the few characters in Undertale that is unambiguously malevolent. Like, even with the Deary and tea and all that stuff, and the spider bake sale, like, she's not a good character, if you know the lore. You don't know the lore? Oh my god. The Slender Man lore. Don't you dare. Dude, if anybody's into centipedes, that would probably be the last person on Earth that I would want to meet. The deep lore. Oh my god, the deep lore. Alright. They're out? Jesus. Prisons must really be overcrowded. Alright, this one. Think about it. Hey, look who's here. Yeah, pale thing. You use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads. Alright. Down we go. Oh. Derp. No. But I guess they must have been in a mental health facility then? Well. Hopefully they're better? Ooh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townfolk out there tell you to come visit me? Yes. This is such a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you could take one home with you if you'd like. Alright, let's see. 1. I need 3 of them. Oh, I'm going to get as many as I can. That's 2. And let's see. I need 3 more charms, so I'll just buy the 3 cheapest. Steady body. None of the ones that she sells are like that useful. Shaman stone. And I guess Lifeblood Heart. Lifeblood Heart is actually useful for one part in the game, but we're not up to that yet. And then get that. Alright, and we need 7 more to get that one, but that's okay. I mainly wanted to be able to start fluke marming fools. Ugh. There we go. Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, let's head back to, to the surface, and actually, let's not head back to the surface. That will confuse me. Next week, on Tuesday, I will be confused. I'm going to save it right here. There we go. Okay, let's shut this down. And I hope, Jesus, I hope Santa Cruz is alright. Hopefully we'll find out what happened there. We're going to go over the schedule, and we're going to do a raid, and whooped his ass. Whose ass? How lagged are you? I just bought a bunch of stuff from a shop. Oh, my God. We're going to go over the schedule and do a raid, so don't go anywhere just yet, guys. Please stick around through the raid. Here's what's going on for the next week or so. So tomorrow afternoon, we will be playing Power Wash Simulator 2 for that bug. There's lots of bugs, but okay. Power Wash Simulator 2 for Steam, which I've been having tons of fun with, just absolutely tons of fun with this. That's tomorrow afternoon. The full moon creeps along at its own pace. Hold on one second, guys. Thursday night, I don't actually have the graphics set up, but it's the List Critics Remastered. So with me and Jesse and Elise, that's Thursday night. Friday afternoon, we will be back with more of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. It's mad cold up in PA. It's mad cold right now. I'll tell you how cold it is, actually. Right now, it's been crazy. Right now, it is 19 degrees right now, but with the wind chill, it's 13. All right. So yeah, Dragon Quest on Friday. That's on Steam. Saturday night, more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country for the Switch. Sunday night, more of Mega Man Zero 2, which I'm playing on Steam. Monday afternoon, more of Street Fighter 5. We'll have more online matches. We'll have more arcade ladder endings. Tuesday night, a week from today, for Tampon Tuesday, we will be right back here with more of Hollow Knight for Steam as well. So let's come over here and let's see who's online. Who are we going to go to today? A lot of people online right now. Whole lot. Let's see. We got to raid Carl. He's playing Minecraft, which is interesting. I've seen him play it before. It's not just something he plays a lot. But let's raid Carl.
I want to store some like sheep in here.
Ooh.
So is my tummy a little upset?
We are considering raiding Carl, yes. All right, I'm going to give you guys the raid call. I'm going to use a slightly different version because I have the Carl emote. If you have the Carl emote, feel free to sub it out here.
So we went down to the ER. I'm trying not to drive the car too much. Just in case. Like, we haven't had any issues with it, which is wild and good.
Darn it. Let's see if I can do this without failing at it. That'd be great.
Little bathroom break already.
Okay, here's your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Carl's stream. I do have the hello, my name is Carl emote, so if you have that, you could sub out the emotes there. I will see you guys up there. We'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for Power Wash. I'll see you guys just around in general on Discord and all that shit. Let's go. Here we go.